What's up, guys? I'm making a bunch of puppets. I have so many designs in this folder that I just need to get made. So, yeah, we're going to be making them today. So the first one I'm making is going to be my new puppet. This. I designed it on Procreate, so I'm not sure how good it be. How good it what? Not sure how good it'll be. So we're gonna. I kind of want the ear to be floppy, so I'm gonna only do it like halfway. Alright, so that's where we're going to cut it. Can't really see it, but that's what it's going to be. Let's see if I can pull the paper in half. No, I don't think so. Let's take our shape and double it. Where are my scissors? I don't want these big ones. Let me grab small ones. Alright, there we go. I got smaller scissors. That'll be easier to cut it. Paper puppet for this one because I feel like it'd be too hard to make cardboard right now. Plus I already have the design cut out, and I guess I could glue it to cardboard, but I don't really feel like making a cardboard design right now, so we're just gonna make this on paper. So there's that. They look like little bear ears, to be honest. Little bears. Okay. Anyways. So then we'll just glue that on, and I'll trim up any like extra that shows. So it can still be kind of a floppy ear. I want a floppier ear, so yeah, that'd be good. So I'm probably gonna put the glue on this part of the ear, so I can. I don't really know where the glue goes or where it goes to on here, but. Ew, why is so much glue coming out? Alright. dude, I messed it up. Oh, it was so hot. Alright, so I messed it up a little bit, but that's okay, because we'll just trim the little excess off around it. It's not too big of a deal. Try and keep all the little paper bits like contained, because then it's easier to clean up later. Just go through and re-glue some parts on. Yo, why does so much glue come out? Look at how much glue is in there. So much. Cut off excess glue, bro. Ow. The glue just gets you from everywhere. There's no avoiding it. You will get burned no matter what you do. Alright, there we go. I feel like the background is so loud today. Alright. There we go. Alright. Got that one all good, and then now it's still kind of a floppier ear. It'll be better once I get it on the base. So just put this one to the side for now. And then now we can glue on the other one to the other ear. I'm gonna try a new base technique this time, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's try and do this right this time. Come in the camera a bit more. Oh my god, bro, I'm hitting the camera. Alright, let's try that. There we go. Alright, it's still kind of messed up, but it's okay. You can still trim it off. Trim some of the extra off again. Easy enough. Alright. Looks pretty good to me. I say it looks good as I go and cut more off. There we go. Another floppy ear done. Sort of. Not really, but like not too floppy. But I think it'll be good because it's not too stiff. So we'll put that one. I don't know which side this goes for. Okay. So now, I'm gonna have to trace this design. I'm gonna have to cut out the jaw. Or cut off the jaw. Now we have the design all cut out. And you just pretty much trace this. No, don't slide. Tracing is the hardest part. Alright, I think we got it all traced, so perfect. Now we're going to do the bottom draw. Alright. Next thing we gotta do now is just cut this out on both papers. Can I zoom out? I can't zoom out, bro. Alright, so there's that. Got both those jaws cut out. Alright, so now we gotta cut out the top jaw. But there you go. So now that we got that all cut out, we have both sides cut out. Now we can make the base, which is going to be difficult but easy at the same time, I think. So I'm going to use these as the base, and then just glue the design onto this once it's a base. So we're going to use a random color for the base part because I just need to use up my paper. doing that for. I'm just gonna measure off of my hand. Okay. Cut this out. Alrighty, and fold it. Give me a second, I'll be right back in camera. Okay. So there's the other top jaw. Is nice. I don't recommend following along with what I'm doing because I don't, to be honest, know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just like taking chances here with the base. So if you're first time puppeteer and it's your first time making some of these, then I don't recommend doing what I'm doing. Like, you know, just don't follow along, if you understand what I mean. Because I've never really made my faces like this before, but I think it'll look good. And then we're probably going to 3D it. I have this blue paper. Give me a second. I have this blue paper which I think matches the design perfectly. So I'm probably going to just 3D it with this. It's not gonna have the texture on it, but it's still gonna look good, I think. So then I'm gonna try and make the bottom jaw. I want the bottom jaw to be just, you know, just smaller, obviously, but not too much smaller where it looks weird. You know what I'm saying? All right. I think that looks good for a bottom jaw, to be honest. I'm gonna do that. I'm trying not to mess it up here. Alright. So there's the bottom jaw now. I really want this to work because, like, I'm putting a lot of work into this, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Bro, I forgot to make the bottom jaw just, like, a little bit smaller. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little, just a tad bit off. Alright, so there we go. Now that should work because it won't be, like, touching. Yeah. Alright, so that works for the base. So we're probably gonna glue it together now. Bro, I didn't even cut anything. Like, I'm so unprepared for this. I'm trying to, like, hold it and not let it move. And I'm so not prepared for that. Alright, let's see if I can. I'm, like, working around this stand. Stand sucks. Oh, okay, it moved. That was a weird laugh. I don't know what I was laughing at, to be honest. I totally forget everything I just said. So I don't know what I was laughing at. Hello, welcome on. How are you? Sorry, I'm out of the camera. I'm coming back in camera. Okay, I'm back in camera now. keep burning myself. I'm so used to doing this with cardboard where you can like actually touch it pretty easily without totally killing your hand, you know? Alright, so there's that. I think before I glue the design on, I'm probably going to 3D it. I don't know how I want to make this. Dude, maybe I should start with the bottom jaw. I feel like the top jaw would be easier to... what do I do? Okay, I'm not going to freak out here. I'm not going to like panic or nothing. I'm going to glue the bottom jaw on first. Like that, I think. Oh, let's try and go forward more. So like, bro, I don't know if this base is gonna work. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Right, that'll work. Okay, dude, now I gotta try and... Bro, why do I make my life so hard with these puppets, man? Bro, this is scarier than riding dirt bikes. I'm gonna try and get it to fit perfectly and work perfectly. Alright. There we go. Wait, no. Move down, slide down. Okay, it's not sliding down. Alright, I think that's okay. I think we're good with that. I think that's good. Yeah, we're good. I'm so nervous. My hands are shaking. They're not shaking that bad. Alright, now we gotta try and get this other bottom jaw on here. This one's going to be maybe easier since we already have one part of the design on. It's getting it lined up, that's the hard part. That was actually pretty good. This side needs to be the good side because this is my main side. Bro, this is gonna be a huge puppet. Okay, now we gotta put the Grinch. Now we have to put the top jaw on. It's gonna be a bigger pain in the butt, I feel like. Alright, so I might pull out a camera just a little bit because it's kind of hard to work underneath the camera. So, come out of camera just because then I can get this lined up nicely for how I like it. Alright, I got it lined up pretty well, I think. I feel like I'm going to have to add more paper because look at how floppy that is. I can run faster than the wind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is that happening? Oh, is it just because it's not... Okay, let me glue this other design on and then we'll get the... Hi! Hello! Welcome to the live. Alright. Hello! Yes. Alright. Try and get this to work. What? I'm confused what I'm saying. Okay, so now it should work well. Alright, so this is going to be the design right here. This thing majiggy. It's going to be super nice, I think. Maybe. Probably will. I really like this design right now. I'm gonna take that O as a good thing. Thank you. If this puppet works out, it's definitely going to be my new main. I really love the design. It was supposed to be a way lighter blue, but then my printer made it so much darker. So it's a dark blue dragon. It was thank you. It's definitely way darker than it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like this color dragon, kind of. Like this dark blue part was supposed to be this color. Everything else is pretty much the same, but yeah, so a little different, but that's okay because I still like how it turned out. It still looks good. Thank you. All right, there we go. We got the base working. I gotta get the other bottom doll on though. I don't have this yet. Oh, I didn't trace it. Crap. Okay, I'm just gonna make a thumb ring thing. So I'm too lazy to make the other bottom doll part. I'm gonna glue the face on. I'm trying a new base technique, so I'm gonna try making the base and then like re-gluing it on. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I just burnt my finger. It should work good. I've done it before for some of the puppets I used to sell, so hopefully it'll just work out this time too. Alright. Hopefully that's in the right spot. Yo, wait, the base works so smooth. Alright. So now, I gotta add more paper to make this sturdier. So I'm gonna cut a little square out. I'm actually gonna do it pretty big. Oh yeah, that's a really good idea. That'll be really cute. Yeah, I usually make my dragons out of cardboard too, but I figured since I already had this one in paper, I might as well just do paper. I honestly sometimes prefer cardboard, but I don't know, I figured I'd just change it up this time. Alright. I'm gonna glue this on and then I'll just trim the excess off. Oh dude, I'm getting this hot glue everywhere. I'm gonna burn myself 100 times. Alrighty, there we go. Where'd my scissors go? Oh. My scissors always seem to disappear when I need them. Yeah, that's a good idea. Did you see my waterproof dragon I made? I made that like beach theme one. I think I posted a video about it already. I'm not too sure. I try and... I don't know why I don't just cut this. This is like a hard angle to get at for some reason. Yeah, it was clear before I colored it. I used that like shrinky dink stuff. Oh yes, I remember that one. I was gonna do that one with like the blue colors, but I don't know. Beach and sunset were just a really popular color scheme. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a different way to get this to not be so floppy. But for now, I'm going to glue my design on. Ow. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully it fits well and I don't have to do too much trimming because that would be a pain in the butt. Alrighty, there we go. I have a problem with saying alrighty. I say that like all the time. Oh, okay, I think it'll fit. I think it'll fit good. Yes, same here. This is the first time I'm making a puppet that's like actually kind of neat. There's usually just a bunch of tiny papers everywhere. It's always just a mess. I purposely pulled my garbage can by my table so I don't have to make a mess. Try and get this on straight now. Don't go crooked, don't go crooked, don't go. Did I do it? Is it crooked? Alright, it's a little crooked. A little crooked. Oh yeah. I used to do them on the floor, but then I got a craft table while ago, honestly, probably a year ago. But there we go. Works kind of smoothly. This jaw keeps hitting now, so I might have to do something about that. Alright, now time to glue this top one on. Alright, this looks good so far. If I can get this to go on evenly and not messy, it'll look good. Probably maybe a year or so. I just started, I think I started in like 2025 and I took a long break and then I got going again. So altogether probably a year, I want to say. A year and a half maybe, a year, I'm not too sure. Somewhere around there. Alright, that looks good. Now we just gotta cut it. I'm actually really happy with how this one's turning out, which is surprising because I feel like I'm not normally happy with how my puppets come out. I'm usually like, oh, that could be better. Yeah, I think I took maybe same, honestly. I took quite a long break. Thank you. Alright, there we go. It's actually looking so good. I'm like actually happy with how this is turning out. Yay. Now I'm gonna mess it up with the other side and the ear or something. I just know something's gonna go wrong. I'm gonna cut this off a little bit. Oh, that must be cool. Like, yeah, that would be cool actually. Thank you. I don't know why I always make it bite the camera. I don't know. I'm addicted to making it do that for some reason. Alright. Okay, I need to stop using it now and I just need to finish it. I'm getting distracted now that I have one side on. I'm also going to 3D it with this blue paper that I have. So that should look good. 3D'd. Yes, for real. They always have the smallest bases. Okay, I gotta try and glue this on without it like ruining it. Wait, how do you do that? How would I do that? Do I have to make it like kind of crooked like that, I feel like. I don't really know. I'm gonna glue that on after I figure it out. I should probably do it now though. We'll just, never mind. Yeah, a lot of my designs are pretty basic too, to be honest. I think this might be my most like detailed dragon, honestly. Like, kind of sad, but I'm just telling the truth. I don't detail my dragons very much because I'm like, oh, it's not that good anyways. I'm gonna just mess up the base, like, why would I do it? But then when I don't mess up the base and it actually looks good, I'm like, why didn't I add more detail to that? Uh-oh. Don't glue, please. Hold on. Oh no, it broke in half. That sucks. Are you gonna be able to repair it at least? Oof. I had that happen to me one time. I was recording a video and I like did that thing where they like fling it off your hand. That was a bad idea. It ripped. It was sad. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully you can get it fixed. Fingers crossed. Because that'd be cool. Do you post your puppets? I'm honestly just curious because I'll go check out your channel if you do. Oh yeah, that would be cool. A horror spider puppet? Yeah, that'd be sick. I recommend doing that. Alright, well yeah, if you ever end up like posting your puppets, alright, yeah, let me know when you do, because I'll definitely check out your channel and I'll take a look at some of your puppets. They sound really cool from what you've said, so I'm sure they're great. Alrighty. Yeah, that'd be cool. If it's not too much trouble to do that, I'd definitely like to see it. That would be really cool. Alright. Bro, I love this puppet. Okay. I gotta glue on the ears now. Am I doing it this way? No. I'm doing it this way, right? welcome back. Alright, let me see the profile picture. I just gotta glue this on and then I'll look at it. No, bro, I messed up the ear. Or pull you down. There you go. Alright, kinda. I think that made the base like heavy on one side and now it's kinda tipping, I think. I don't know. It looks so funny from the front. We're just not gonna look at the front. We're gonna try and get this on and we'll take a look at the puppet. Tracing it clearly did nothing because I still ended up putting it on wrong. It's okay though. So I got it slid down and fixed in time. Before the hot glue dried. Alright. Let's see the... Oh wow, that's really cool. Yeah, I really like that actually. Once I get off the live stream, it'll be easier for me to see the profile picture, so I'll click into it better. But from what I can see, that's really cool. Yeah, that 3D makes it even cooler. I give credit to people who can 3D it, 3D dragons neatly. Like, in my opinion, it's just so hard to do. I feel like I just always mess it up. I'm gonna try and 3D it now. Hopefully it works out, because the dragon's good so far, so I don't want to mess it up with this. Alright, let's see. We're going to... That's good. I always mess up the 3Ds. I think that's why half of my puppets are not 3D'd. I'm so scared to mess it up. But it's good you got it fixed. Usually I don't end up fixing it. I usually just leave it how it is. I'm like, okay, I'm just ripping you off and that's that. I never end up retrying or anything because I'm like, I don't want to mess this up. So all of my puppets are foreheadless. They are not ever going to get a forehead until I can nail it. Yeah, this, I think I only have like 3 dragons that are 3D'd. It's kind of sad, but like it's true at the same time. Because I'm just so scared to do it. Did I put that too low, bro? Dude, I'm already messing this up. Come up just a little bit. Oh, I think I'm out of camera. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a little hard for me to be in camera trying to do this. So, I'll come back in camera in like 1 second. Dude, they're getting stuck on the double layer. Alright, I'm gonna try and stay in camera. Do my best. Oh, cool. Oh, good idea. Make a dragon. I honestly think making puppets is like one of my favorite things to do, honestly. Like, it's just so relaxing to me. Until it doesn't work, and then I'm like over here about to go wrestling with the puppet to work. It's always peaceful till it stops working. Kinda good, kinda good. Struggling a little bit. I'm really loving the ears. Yeah, I like making the masks. Those are fun to do. I have like way too many, honestly. I've bought like 100 packs of those like bases already, and I already have them all done. I've bought so many things. Literally have way too many. No, not the marker. Not the missing marker. Bro, it's either my pencil or my scissors that go missing. I don't know why. My scissors just like to run away, and then my pencils just follow my scissors. So I'm usually missing both of them. Once I get them back though, I yell at them. I get them in trouble. Don't worry. They are not punishmentless. That's how I felt about the scissors. I just had all of my stuff, and then it just like despawned. It decided it's leaving. Alrighty, I think we got that pretty well 3D'd. Pretty well. Kinda good. Kinda on the rough side. Alright, we're gonna move over to my filming spot. So I'm gonna turn this video off a second. Alright, let's... Almost there. Yay! A working marker and pen. Into my video back on. Bro, my dragon's in the way. Okay. So, here is the reveal. Yo, wait, I'm so happy with this. Let's go. Okay, I lost. Oh, there we go. Bro, I'm in love with the ears. I love how floppy they are. They're so cute. Ah. Yo. We don't look at this or the 3D part. We just look at the side. Thank you so much. Okay, now I need to actually like... It's okay. Alright, I gotta I gotta work on my next puppet now. I have a whole file of puppets, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out, so we need to move on to the next one. I have literally this whole binder of puppet designs. It's crazy. Alright, so I don't really know if I want to finish this one. I have this design too. Hold on, let me get back in camera. I'm always not in camera. I have this design, which is the blue one without the patterns on it. Oh, you lost your paper now? Bro, why is everything disappearing today? First the pen. Why is... Fingers crossed you find that paper. Alright. So I'm going to work on this design. I have this cute little lemon one that I made like so long ago, and it just has not gotten. Oh my. Bro. Alright. All of this is just gonna go back in here for now. I'll work on those ones later. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna work on. I just hit my hot glue gun. I have literally no space to film here. Alright, hold up. Let me raise this up a little bit. Alright, so we got this one, which is going to go with this weird looking ear thing. Wait, dude, the ear doesn't even fit. The ear doesn't even fit the design. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remake the ear. I'm just gonna have to like make it a little bigger. Hopefully this one, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to put this together and see if it fits. I don't think it's gonna fit. We'll try. The yellow one might work. I don't know if the green one's gonna work though. That looked way too tiny for it. And that base technique worked really well too, so I'm gonna do that again for this. I'm like actually surprised at how well that worked. Alright, let's see here. We'll just cut this out enough to try the ear. Make sure that fits before. So I can get a face made and stuff. I don't really know what I'm saying at this point. I haven't. I was thinking about making one dedicated to one of my masks I have. But I don't know yet. Oh, I just want I had it right up here. Maybe I don't, I guess. If you give me like 5 seconds, I'll run and grab my mask. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I have the mask. So, this is the mask that I was going to dedicate a puppet to. I haven't done it yet, but I was thinking about it. Because, like, I think it would be cute to make, like, a little dog puppet. So, it's not really an OC, but oh well. Alright, we'll put that off to the side for now. Thank you! I could probably make a mask on here. I don't honestly know if I have any more supplies for it. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that next time. I got a lot of motivation for puppets right now. Oh. I hate when that happens. I always just like, wait, how is that? How does that, oh, it goes like that. Does that look like it fits? Let me turn this. Does that look like it fits to you guys? I don't really know if I would consider that fitting or if that's too tiny. kind of looks tiny, to be honest. I might have to reprint both ears. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. No. Alright, my device that I use to print is only at 7%, so hopefully I'll be able to easily do it. Oh yeah, I could add some fur. Dude, why did I delete the photos? Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna just struggle here to print these again. Save these. And I'm going to alright, so I think I'm gonna have to try and I don't know if there's a way I can like raise the size, or if I have to do that on a different... Alright, I might have to do that. Alright, I have to do too much work to fix this puppet for now, so for now I'm just going to do a different puppet because I don't have to redesign the whole ear. So we'll just put this one back for now and we'll do that later. So since that one, or this one won't work for now, I will just remake... Give me a second, I'm struggling. Alright, I will make this one right here. So dog hat one. This is the remake of Gypsy. That's what I decided to name her back then. I don't really know where I got Gypsy from, but I did. So, her name is Gypsy. What is missing on this one? Okay. A lot of... where's my marker, bro? Oh, there it is. I'm a mess now. Alright, so we gotta draw the mouth on this one. That was a terrible mouth. That was a terrible mistake. Okay. All my markers are dry. So, I don't know how I'm gonna color this. I don't think I have any like actual good non-dry markers besides the paint pens. But those always leak so much ink. Those are so much better for cardboard. You can see I clearly put more work into one side than I did the other. This one side's already almost finished and the other one's nowhere near finished. Alright, so there's that. I just have to add some pink on the cheeks, but I don't know what pink I was using for that. I don't know what colors I was using for any of this. I think they got put away, which is not good. I'm just try this. You're good, don't worry. fact that I have a pencil sharpener literally right here and I still choose to do that is so funny. I literally do that all the time. All over your phone. That sucks. I either do it over a plate or over the garbage can when I do it, so I don't get it everywhere. Alright, so there's one side of the design. All good. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. It's kind of a mess, but I'm not too worried about it, I guess. I use colored pencil to color these cheeks in. But I keep coming out of camera. Alright, there we go. It's a hat. Why does it look like that? It looks so weird. Alright. Finally cut this all out now. Alright, so we got one side cut out, which looks good-ish. You could tell that my markers were drying out as I was making this because it's so, like, almost messy. The easy part about this puppet, though, is that I'm only doing a single jaw. So I'm gonna have a multi, or like movie thing stuff, movie jaw. Couldn't remember what it was called. So that's gonna be nice. It'll save me a lot of time trying to make a movie jaw. Maybe the next remake will have a movie jaw. We'll see. We will see. At this point, it doesn't even really look like a frog hat. It kind of just looks like a green thing with eyes. Alright, we got that. So now I can make the base for it. So it'll... Oh, no, not the pencil. So sad. Alright, we're gonna give this thing an orange base. We're gonna just go with an orange base because I need to get rid of all my paper. Like I think I've said before. I have so much paper, it's not even funny. Way too much paper. Okay, I can see this being too small in my hand, but it's fine. Alrighty, there we go. I say I need to get rid of all my paper, but then I just keep random scraps like this. I think I've been on the camera for a little while. Oh, I 3D'd this one last time, but I don't know if I want to 3D it again. Because my teal dried up. No, we will. We'll give it the full finished product. If I can. We'll see. Alrighty. The heat has been crazy today. It's been like crazy hot outside. Alrighty. And that's another puppet. Another puppet done. Do 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 do. Okay. Do I want to 3D this one? Not really. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yes. Alright, I'm not gonna use thick paper to 3D this one. Because I feel like I don't really need it, honestly. Where's my pencil? Hello? Pencil. Where did you despawn to this time? Oh, it's right here. Bro, how did it get all the way over here? Okay, I found my pencil. It was like way on the other side of my room. It almost is like it got thrown over there. But I didn't throw it, so I don't know. I I don't know how I got over there, man. Alright, and then I think, wait, what color? It's like a lighter blue. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go with this color for the... We'll just do this instead of using marker to color in the 3D part, because I don't know where the 3D part went. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'm just making a bunch of random spots at this point. This puppet has like no work put into it, just pure like rush, but it's okay because it'll get more love on the next remake. I'll do a poll in my community post center, and I will put in the posts, and I will see which one should get remade first, this one or Freedom, because Freedom has gotten no love lately. Like, everybody voted for Ghost on the last remake one. I feel so bad for the poor thing. It just wants to get, Freedom just wants to get remade, but I just keep like putting him off. So I don't feel like doing it. Remakes are hard to do because you're supposed to change things, but I don't change things. I just remake it the same, just a little better base. Well, I've got some ideas for the next remake of Freedom, so it'll be good. If he wins the vote. We'll see who wins the vote. Alright, hopefully this fits now. I'm probably just going to glue it straight on, so I actually don't know why I did that. Alright. Kind of good. Yay, Freedom's going to get some love. He's been wanting some love. He's actually just laying on my floor right now. I dropped him, and actually all of my puppets are on my floor right now. So they're all getting the same amount of non-care, I guess. Could say. You could call it that. Yay, good for you! That's how I felt about, what should we name? We're gonna name the blue one Seahorse. Or maybe, I don't know, what should we name that one? Ow, that's hot. Alright, I'll have I'll make a post too about what to name the new blue one I just made. I want it to be something like Python. Oh, maybe. Because I'm not really sure. Like, I'm thinking maybe something more towards the sea. Because it kind of reminds me of like the sea. But I don't really know. Because I feel like I have a lot of sea dragons at the same time. We will see what... Oh, I like coral. Okay. It's gonna be coral. Yeah, I like coral a lot. Thank you for the great name. The great name recommendation. We got another puppet done, which is good, because I had a lot of puppets to get through. Got this one all 3D'd. This one's front is honestly pretty good. Wow, this was a really accomplished live. We got this puppet finished. We got a whole new puppet made, which is good. So, yeah, I'd say it was a pretty accomplished live today. So, with that being said, I am probably going to end the live for a little bit. I've been on the live for 77 minutes now, which is over an hour. It's like an hour and 17 minutes maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like doing math right now. That could be totally wrong. But thank you for everyone who joined. Mainly you. You were like the only person who joined the live stream. But thank you for joining. I will do another live stream maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. Yes, pretty much just you. I got like no views. It's totally okay though. So, yeah. Okay, thank you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.